I got to ask you this, man, because you're from Seattle, man. What's your favorite, like, Seahawks memory?
Oh, Bora, probably the first Super Bowl. Not the one that the NFL fixed for the Steelers, but the one but the one in New York, man. I went out there, I scheduled shows around it. Two of my best buds from high school, we flew out, and my best friend, Brad Williams, who's a little person, who's a Broncos fan, at the beginning of the season. By the way, I always do that when I say that.
Like if
I
he's
could just
that
say
big,
dwarf, and you can like, use your imagination, but Brad is the man. Check him out. He's got specials galore.
If you
don't have a little person best friend in your life, definitely pick one up for the holiday season. There's so much I didn't know about Brad when we became friends, like, because he was the first little person I've ever been around. So, like, I didn't even know that he could drive. This isn't even a joke.
Really?
So we were at the comedy club because he just I was like, so he's at the club and we're leaving the comedy store and he goes, Adam, man, you want to ride home? I go, on your dragon? Like, what the f talking about? There's no way you're going to drive a car with those mini burritos attached to your wrist. And he had a little extender pedal on his.
Oh, he does have
a little wooden block on an extender pedal. Dude, I love it, man. You either get the guy to run away when you make him laugh or cover his face in the hood. Yeah, man. So Brad is a.
I know where to run.
Brad's hilarious,
your little
dude.
magic dragon.
Yeah. So Brad is a Broncos fan. So the season starts, we go, oh, there's a chance we could meet up, right? So it was like a fun thing where as the season's going, we're like, if we go, we got to go. And all of a sudden, here we are, man. I'm in the airport, by the way, when Sherm, deflects the ball and in the end zone. I'm holding the plane up, by the way, in Detroit. Like,
really?
They were calling my name. I'm standing right there. And then we pick it off. And, dude, I start running around hugging strangers. It was amazing. And so now I'm like, I'm going. So we went out to New York. By the way, we knew it was like a Seattle-dominated audience. I mean, you guys, I don't know how much you could feel it, but I'm walking around the streets of Manhattan, Times Square. I'm like, bro, there's a lot of green and blue out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
for sure.
The only orange is people with STDs that just their skin's taking a bad take to it, you know? And we're in bars, and there's so many Hawks jerseys, and then, bro, I don't know, that first snap over the head, bro, I mean, it was like a home game, dude.
It was.
Tell the truth. Did you think it would be like that?
No way. Because how can you? You're still like, it's a Super Bowl. It's any given Sunday all the time. Obviously, like, even if a team is the worst in the league, I mean, you guys know that better than anybody, right? You can't take your foot off the gas, but it's Peyton Manning too. And like, they got to the Super Bowl. There's no
record-setting offense.
Yeah, come on,
the best ever.
Yeah, bro. I mean, but I don't know. Our whole team, top to bottom, dude, it was just one of those. We felt very confident, but Brad, it was, I think, 15-0.5, right? Or 22? Was it 22?
Something like that.
I think 22. Yeah. Whatever it was when Percy ran it back to start the half. Brad's sitting there and he's like, all right, it's 22-0. Like, that's not bad. One score, we're back in this. And then Percy runs that back. And Brad, I have this shot of him just looking sad. And I look over at him and I take a picture and he goes, and I look over, I go, dude, and we're going nuts. It's me, my two buddies from Seattle, and Brad. Brad was a homie for coming along in a Seattle-dominated, row. But he looks over and he's about to cry, and we're going nuts. I go, dude, I'm so sorry. He goes, if a dwarf cries at the Super Bowl, it's 7 years bad luck. And then we all start laughing,
Bro,
is that a real thing?
No.
Oh.
It's funny you say that about that kickoff, man. Like, I was special team, so I was on the kickoff return team. We knew he was going to score at some point.
Just too fast.
That kickoff team, Denver's, full of linebackers, number one.
Yeah.
Right? Because of the nature of their defense, so there's a lot of linebackers, number one. Number two, their offense scored a lot of points. So they had a lot of kickoffs, right? Number three, they played at Denver. A lot of their kickoffs go out of the back of the end zone. They hadn't covered many kicks all season.
Oh, snap, dude.
Bunch of tight ends and linebackers on kickoff that hadn't had a lot of reps covering.
Yeah.
And you chasing probably the most dynamic. And you probably
chasing the most dynamic guy, not even on our team.
That was my nickname in middle school.
In the league.
Dynamic,
but in the league,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You funny, bro.
He missed that. I couldn't say it. I said that. You said the dynamic M word. I go, that was my nickname in middle school.
That was my nickname in middle school.
Actually, that was my nickname in sixth grade. Dude, I was a real big fat kid in sixth grade, but I was quick fat. Dude, I had a triple-double against
You was quick fat?
Let me finish.
Boy, you be making
quick fat. I was just as quick as the skinny kids, but I would say I smelled like baked beans and mac and cheese when I sweat. We were playing this all-black team at a tournament, right? And these kids were dominant, dude. I mean, they were just like, they were getting a lot of noise in North Seattle, and we're playing them. It's me, Brian Hildebrand, Jamie Magnuson, Carl Schmidt. Who? Exactly. And me. You got this kid who is like, bro, I mean, my mom and I shared a bra. Like, it was
Skinny
just like,
fat. What you called it? Quick fat.
But I was, dude, Hakeem was like my favorite player, Barkley, Magic. I just didn't think about having my weight hold me back. And I ran as fast and I was, big. I was probably, 170 in the 5th grade, maybe 180.
And
I know you're trying to do the fat math on that. Let me just say.
That's obese, bro.
I helped my dad get out of parking tickets by squeezing them together. Let's just say that. So I hit a jump hook to he's like, we can't use any of this. But I do a jump hook to like put us up by like 6 with like 15 seconds left, right? We're up 4.
What grade?
6th grade. 6th grade.
6th grade, okay.
Yeah. Maybe 5th or 6th grade. And I hit this jumper and I'm just running down the down court, just jiggling, bouncing, being like, dude, we're going to probably go to Dairy Queen after this, And then, and I hear the coach of the opposing team go, I swear to God, at the top of his lungs, man, that fat killing us. Bro. And I was like, I think he's talking about me. That's a great compliment, but also kind of hurtful. But so
Get out of here,
dude.
man.
I wanted to go, I did football, baseball, basketball, then quit football sophomore year of high school to play Danny Zuko in Greece because I always liked doing plays.
So look, let me tell you something.
Quit football
you can,
do plays.
You can always tell when you got a guy that's not an athlete.
Yeah.
Because they say like, I did football, like I did track.
Yeah.
I used to do baseball when I was younger.
What did I say?
I did.
I did.
I did basketball.
I should have said I played.
Yeah,
I was the dynamic. I was the dynamic end. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you feel me?
I do feel you. Well, look, basketball, I played.
Oh, you
that
played
was like,
hoop. That was
just
bro. No, you said you played hoop.
Bro, I hooped when I went to SC. I was doing intramurals with Lodrick and Roderick Stewart and who else did we have my year? Sam Clancy when I was a freshman.
Look at Mike.
Jordan Farmar. I mean,
that's all your.
It's my generation.
Yeah.
We're a little older than you, bro. It's all good.
It's all good.
Young fella.
Yeah, no, you're
No
young.
problem,
How
man.
old are you?
40.
39.
Let's go, dude. What are you gonna do? A big 40 blowout?
He should.
Hell, I'm going to work. That's what we're gonna do.
Feels good to work on your birthday.
Right?
Yeah.
At Jacob Roach,
I'm the
better
same
make
way.
sure we get the deal, motherfucker.
Get the deal, Jake.
Get the deal.
What are you running the podcast
No,
for?
his name
Jake got
not-
me a T. Shout out, Jake.
Jacob Roach is his name.
So, all right.
Is that what y'all call short for Jacob? Jake?
Jake, yeah. There was a guy I was calling a comedian. His name,
Jake Roach.
the way I was pronouncing it was Baldinger, but he said it was Baldinger. And I called him Baldinger for probably 13 years. And then one day he goes, hey, man, it's Baldinger. And I go, it's been 13 years. The window's closed.
You are
Baldinger.
Yeah.
You are the weakest link. I mean, bro, you have a window, and when it closes,
You're right.
that's a wrap, dude. That's a wrap.
That's your name now.
Yeah.
We already in the end zone. We already did the dance. They already cut the commercial. The Skittles have been picked up.
Yeah.
It's over, baby.
The deal has
The
been
deal
signed.
has been signed, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Dr. Phil persona. How in the hell?
Well, I wanted to do Montel Williams, but my agent, no.
You can't blackface.
That's a joke. Yeah, you can't
I'm about to say,
blackface,
you
bro.
can't
That is a
Well, they
case.
do it.
They did it.
They be
not
blackface.
What did you think when Robert Downey Jr. did it in Tropic Thunder? Were you guys like,
First of all,
hilarious.
unbelievable, right?
It
Yeah.
was unbelievable.
And that used to smoke crack too, so he damn near black.
It was unbelievable,
That's
man.
so funny,
And
dude.
I- was that tough?
Bro, he's
Because he
unbelievable.
went all the way
He did.
in for that role.
Yes.
And he was a white
was
guy
good.
playing a
white guy.
black guy. Yeah, oh my goodness, bro.
Hey, I
It's so
never
deep,
understood
bro.
that. I
It's so
never
weird.
understood when he said that.
I do, but I can't say it.
I'm the white dude playing the
Yeah,
black dude
yeah.
playing the
The
other
black
dude,
dude playing the white dude inside of a black dude's mind, yeah.
And I was like, what? I never.
And if you look at the character, he went through all of the stereotypical tropes, bro.
Yeah.
I think that was a very greatly crafted character.
I think there's
bro.
only a few
Awesome.
actors that could do
could do
that.
that.
You're
If
right.
it was like Frankie Muniz from Malcolm in the Middle, we'd probably be like, all right, is probably not the best
But I
casting
told
choice.
man, that smoke crack. So hell yeah,
That's
he
so
damn near.
funny.
He damn near.
Yeah, he's right
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
But that was by
And he
choice.
bounced- and he
His
bounced
crack was
back.
by choice, though, right?
I don't care if it's by choice or not. If you smoke crack and can bounce back, you a bad.
Dude, where
You
was
a
that
bad
sound
mother-
before we needed it?
You a bad mother.
Yeah,
You just
1,000, dude.
you smoke
Smack
crack
crack
and
and
come
bounce
back. You a bad mother. You a bad
Hey, give me one of those.
You're left out.
No, man, we got you, my boy. No, hell no. And you said you smoked crack in the 5th grade or something. Or that was a joke.
That was a joke. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I started smoking weed though, probably. I'd say end of high school. Thank God, dude.
Man, I don't know. I got the Seattle scared out of me.
Oh yeah, dude. Well,
They
it just
was
got
up there-
legalized right when you got there too.
The Super Bowl were the only 2 legal states. You should have heard me at the
with Denver?
NFLPA arguing that year, like, guys, the limit for a failed test got to go up. Look at the 2 Super Bowl. Look at the
Bro, there were memes with Denver and Seattle and it said the Super Bowl and it was both logos inside of a bowl, like
I
smoking
had to
a nut.
ask him, like, that ain't by mistake, guys.
Yeah.
The 2 legal states went to the Super Bowl.
Well, see, man, I
good
got
for
up
you.
there.
Thanks for
When
fighting
I
that
got up
fight.
there in
Tried to.
2010, it was some deep that was new to my ears. They was up there chasing dragons. And I was like, what the is that? And every time you could tell who was chasing dragons, they would have this little black little ring around they around their lip type.
No,
I'm
bro.
like, what the
Yeah.
You stupid, cuz.
I ain't
You
stupid.
stupid,
I
bro.
just was saying it. And I couldn't understand it, but they was smoking pills. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Pick, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this football season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right.
Football has been entertaining, my guy. We've been nailing those max discount offers. Of course, Bills Mafia and my guy Josh Allen always showing out. Got my eyes on Josh for next week's game too.
Will we ever get enough of Mike being obsessed with Josh Allen? I still be rocking with my dog Saquon, though.
From the greatest university of all universities, Penn State. I had to put that in there. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when you the MVP, big dog. Follow other Prize Pick players directly on the app and copy their lineups in one click. Whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone whose picks you like. Hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in the new feed tab on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best way to win cash this football season. Which players are going off? Which ones are overhyped? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your takes into cash all season long on Prize Picks.
Download Prize Pick app today and use code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5. Prize Picks is good to be right.
Jackson is ChatGPT for sports.
Tap into over 10 years of historical data for smart decisions.
Get instant prop suggestions and fantasy help specific to your needs. Let's get those Prize Picks popping. How has Patrick Mahomes done as a road underdog? All right, let's see what Jackson has to say about this. Okay. Patrick Mahomes' overall record as an underdog is truly legendary, with reports showing him around 11-3 straight up.
Damn.
And 12-1-1 against the spread. That's insane. This is sick money.
I wish I knew about Jackson sooner.
Everyone gets a free 1-week trial. Subscriptions start at just $10, but use code GETGOT for 25% off. Head on over to www.pinesports.com to try Jackson for free.